Okay, welcome to our channel. This is Yoga Qigong. We post usually every Sunday, two videos. One is pranayama, one is Yoga Qigong, and this is Yoga Qigong. So welcome. And if you like what you're experiencing here, please like and subscribe, and we will keep it up. Okay, thank you very much. All right, so we're going to begin now by just bringing our energy inwards and bringing our awareness to the breath at the tip of the nostrils. And we're just going to spend a few moments just focusing on the breath coming in and out through the nostrils. Cool air is coming in, warm air is flowing out. We're going to set our intention for this practice on really giving ourselves permission to slow down and focus on things that we're usually taking for granted, things that are usually going on unconsciously. We're going to bring those things to our conscious awareness. And one of those things is the breath. And we're going to also focus on subtle aspects of movement that we usually take for granted. And this is a perfect time right now if you have any particular prayers, mantras, personal affirmations, anything that you'd like to say to yourself to help you with this practice, you can do it now. Or you can just take a moment to really focus your personal intention. And I'd like to express my gratitude to all of my amazing teachers. Okay, so let's stand up slowly. We're going to begin by interlocking the fingers. And we're going to inhale and exhale. So we're going to inhale out, exhale back. Ready? Mm. 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 Mm, 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 mm. And now we're going to come up at an angle and continue the practice. Mm, 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 mm. And now straight overhead. Mm, 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 mm. Back side of the body. So notice the effects of the practice on the forearms, the wrists. Now we're going to go on to the next practice, which is ankle stretch breathing. So in this practice, we come up on our toes and come down. And this is just a reminder right now. The last practice we had the fingers intertwined, but unless we're doing something very specific with the hands, it's indicated we really want these palms to be completely open, so nice and stretched. So not tense, but just stretched open. And we want the tongue at the roof of the mouth. We want the elbows relaxed. And you want to just feel that the energy is just flowing down the forearms. So let's stand for a moment and just open up the palms, tongue at the roof of the mouth. And now we're going to inhale, coming up. Exhale down. Very gentle quality here, like we're moving through water. Mm. 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 Breathe. 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 And relax again, hands to the side of the body. Notice the effects of the practice on the shoulders, the calves, the ankles. And moving from our open hands, we're going to proceed to the chest opening breathing. But let's take a moment to make sure palms are open, elbows are relaxed, the energy is flowing through the arms. Bring the palms up in front of the chest. Feel that energy between your open palms. Take a breath in, open up the chest. Exhale back together. Breathe. 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 Now separate the feet, bend the knees, bring the arms up, point the fingertips towards each other, and we're going to continue the practice. Again, with our palms open, tongue at the roof of the mouth, elbows relaxed, but from this position. So let's pause for a moment and really make sure your palms are open. Imagine that your elbows are resting on a tabletop. So we could be here like all day. We won't be, but we could be. We're so relaxed here. And now we're going to continue from this relaxed position. We're going to continue the chest opening breath. Breathe. 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 And relax, come back to the center. Notice the effects of the practice on this whole chest area. Notice the sensations in the chest. Now we're going to move into some gentle loosening. So we're going to separate the feet about shoulder width, bend the knees, and we're just going to go from side to side, twisting from the waist, allowing this upper body to be like dead weight. Dead weight. So you can have this idea that you're just letting go of anything you don't want to hold on to, just letting it slide right off. Shoulders. Fourth. Action. Right, so now let's do a little work with different moves from a few different Qigong forms. We're going to start with the wild goose. So we're going to come up on our toes if you can. Bring your hands up, leaning backwards and flapping your wrists. Now, if you're getting off balance, you don't have to come up on your toes, but see if you can give it a try. Flap your wrists. Really good stretch for the upper back. If you do this outside, it's really wonderful to look up at the trees and the sky. And now slowly come on down and keep your open palms. Keep your open palms. Bring your hands up alongside the body and out. Keep your open palms, tongue at the roof of the mouth, stretch out. Come back. Place the back of your hand alongside your body. Again, keeping your open palms. Come up on your tiptoes and throw it out. Again, here. Throw it out. Again, here. Throw it out. Keep your open palms. Keep the tongue at the roof of the mouth. Your elbows are relaxed. And one more time. And now interlock the fingers, hands up overhead, look forward, stretch up. And now come down. I'll put my feet on so I'll see what I'm doing. Bring your hands down, stretched forward, one side, the other side, other side. Forward, side, And one more part. Make a bird's beak with the left hand and stretch over the left side. So stretching left. My bird's beak is under my collarbone. I'm stretching left. My right bird's beak is under my right collarbone. I'm stretching right. And then this right to left. Hands are nice and open. We got that in those nice open palms. Tongue is at the roof of the mouth. Just on the beginning of the wild goose. And search here on YouTube. There's a lot of different people doing the wild goose, slightly different versions. And now let's go side to side, making gentle fists. So I'm making a fist with one. I'm coming to the left, folding my hand into a gentle fist. The right is open. Coming to the right, holding my right hand into a gentle fist. The left is open. Tongue is at the roof of the mouth. Okay, and now we're going to wave. Keep your palms open, tongue at the roof of the mouth. Oh, here. Elbows are relaxed, palms are open. center. Just stand for a moment here. Now we're going to come on down to the floor. Cross-legged, and we're just going to circle. All the parts of the pelvis in the circle. And reverse direction. Back to the center. Sit up. Inhale, exhale, exhale, in, exhale, faces forward. Back. Now we're going to imagine that there's a straight line through the center of the body, like a boat mast, and we're just rotating around that line. Now we're going to bring the left leg up and we're going to loosen up the right hip. Put the outside of the right foot either on top of the left thigh, bottom part of the right foot against the inner part of the left thigh, or straight out. If you're straight out, you're going to do an inhale, exhale, exhale. You're here, you're going to be doing inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. You're here, you're going to be doing inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So let's visualize this right hip as healthy, lubricated, and flexible. Ready? Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Now bring your hands under the right thigh. Put a drawing implement between your toes and imagine that you're going a circle in one direction, other direction. Drawing a circle from the implement in one direction. This side, this hip. And either put your left foot on top of your right thigh, your right foot against the inner part of the left thigh, straight out. You're going to inhale, exhale, here you're going inhale, exhale, exhale. Here you're going inhale, exhale. So really, again, we're going to really bring our mind's eye inside this hip and visualize this hip as healthy, lubricated, and flexible. Ready? Inhale, exhale, 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 exhale. Inhale, come to the left thigh, hold on, put a drawing implement between the toes, draw a circle in one direction, left direction, All right, so now we're going to go ahead and do some neck and shoulder stuff. And when we're doing this, we still want the tongue at the roof of the mouth, and we want these palms open. So we're going to bring our awareness really to this point in the middle of the shoulders. And we're going to be kind of shrugging from that point. Inhale and down like that. So let's begin. Open palms, tongue at the roof of the mouth. And your palms, you can have them this way or this way. Okay, let's begin. And stop the practice. Inhale up slowly. Exhale down. Up. Exhale down. Up. Exhale down. And now inhale, lean back, open up the throat. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Inhale back to the center. Exhale over your left shoulder. Inhale back to the center. Exhale over the right shoulder. Inhale back to the center. Exhale left. Inhale back to the center. Exhale right. Center, exhale, left to the left shoulder. Stretch all down the right side of the neck. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, right shoulder. Feel the stretch down the left side of the neck. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, left to the left shoulder. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, right to the right shoulder. Back to the center, exhale, left to the left shoulder. Inhale back to the center. And now let's go all the way around. We're going to exhale to the floor and inhale from the ceiling. As you perform this practice, make sure your palms are open in your lap. It comes at the roof of the mouth. Reverse directions. And come back to the center. Okay, now let's come on down to the floor. Down, palms perpendicular to the body, arms perpendicular to the body, palms down. We're going to inhale. And as we exhale, we're going to bring the knees to the left and the face to the right. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, knees to the right, face to the left. Center, twist, center, twist. Keep this practice going at your own pace. Both shoulders on the floor. If you feel one shoulder coming up, don't twist quite as far. And stop the practice. Bring the feet down, palms up, and release. Now we're going to move into our deep relaxation. I'm going to sit up to guide us. You can do the relaxation sitting up or lying down. But I highly recommend, if you're going to be sitting up, that you support your back and that you keep your spine straight. So everybody find now your posture for your final deep relaxation here. Begin by just bringing your awareness to the whole surface of your back. Just notice how the surface of your back is contacting the floor or the chair. Feel that whole flatness of your back against the floor of the chair. And now bring your awareness to the abdomen. Just notice the breath in the abdomen. Notice that as you inhale, the abdomen rises. And as you exhale, the abdomen falls. And the abdomen's just rising and falling all on its own. There's nothing you need to do about it. It's just happening. Abdomen's rising on the inhalation, falling on the exhalation. Just be with the breath. Just being with the breath in the abdomen. Now we're going to relax the body in parts. And we're going to begin with the lower part of the body. We're going to relax the toes. Relax the soles of the feet. Relax the top of the feet. Relax the ankles. Relax the calves. Relax the shins. Relax the knees. Relax the thighs. Relax the buttocks. Relax the hip and groin area. Allow the entire lower portion of the body to be completely relaxed. And now, with our awareness focused on this lower portion of the body, we're going to take a breath in. And as we exhale, we're going to tone the sound. Ready? Breath in. And again, breath in. And one more time, breath in. And now we're going to bring our awareness to the middle section of the body. We're going to relax the abdomen, relax the low back, relax the mid back, relax the upper back, relax the rib cage, whole torso, whole diaphragm. Relax the collarbones, relax the shoulders, relax the upper arms, relax the elbows, relax the forearms, relax the wrists, relax the hands, relax the fingers, relax the fingertips. Allow the entire middle section of the body to be completely relaxed. And now, with awareness focused on this middle section of the body, we're going to take a breath in, and as we exhale, we're going to tone the sound. Ready, breath in. And again, breath in. And one more time, breath in. Now we're going to bring our awareness to the throat and head area. We're going to relax the throat, relax the back of the neck, relax the base of the skull, relax the back of the head, relax the top of the head, relax the forehead, relax the eyebrows, relax the eyes, relax the eyelids, relax the face, relax the mouth, relax the tongue, relax the teeth, relax the jaw. Allow the entire throat and head to be completely relaxed. And now, with awareness focused on this throat and head, we're going to take a breath in. And as we exhale, we're going to tone the sound. Ready? Breath in. One more time. We're going to bring all three cards together, the Ah, the O, and the and we're going to tone them as one. They're going to merge into each other. The Ah in the lower part of the body is going to merge up into the O in the middle part of the body. above the head area. So the ah, it's going to become one sound, just shifting at each of the three positions. So let's begin by toning this way 3 times, the ah om, drawing the energy. We can envision ourselves drawing the energy of the sound inward and upward through the body. So let's begin. Breath in. Ah. Breath in. Ah. Breath in. Ah. And now we're going to keep toning our om. But I'm going to guide us so that there's going to be a space between the end of one om and the beginning of the next om. And that space is going to become a little bit longer each time. And what we want to do is we want to focus on that space. We want to focus on that silence that's happening between the sounds. And as that silence becomes longer, we want to imagine ourselves actually merging with it, actually becoming a part of that silence, part of that quiet. Expanding as the quiet expands, we expand. And it's possible when you do this practice that your breath may naturally suspend itself. You may kind of naturally notice a pause in your breathing. And if that happens, that's fine. You can just allow that to happen, but don't forcefully hold the breath. You can keep breathing throughout the expansiveness. It's not necessary to hold the breath, force the breath hold. But it's possible that your breath may just take a break. Just allow anything that is happening with the breath to just happen. You don't need to interfere. Okay, let's begin. Breath in. Breath in. Breath in. Breath in. Breath in. Ah. Breath in. Ah. And now take a breath in for one final Aum, and this time really experience each of the three parts of the sound in each of the three parts of the body. Ready, breath in. Ah. Now gradually bring awareness back into the body. Begin to move the fingers and toes and slowly bring yourself to a seated position if you're lying down, or sit forward if you're sitting back. And you can rub your palms together, get them nice and warm. Cup them gently over your eyes. Really enjoy that sensation of your warm palms soothing your eyes. And slowly pull your palms away from your eyes as you open your eyes into your palms. Thank you guys so much for joining me today.